Hello and welcome to this complete system.io tutorial in 2022. In this video, I will show you how to sign up for a system.io account, how to build a sales funnel from zero, how to effectively create a online course sales funnel from adding the module to the lesson, and how to do the editing in system.io step by step. I will also show you how to add the email automation inside system.io. So if you don't know, system.io is all-in-one marketing platform which makes our life easier and which can be the best alternative to ClickFunnels or Kajabi with the cheapest price in the market. So if you hang with me, this will be the best system.io tutorial available right now in YouTube. And also I will show you how to add custom domain inside system.io, how to purchase a domain, how to do the setting so our custom domain effectively add in system.io. Also I will show you how to add a professional email in system.io so our email automation works properly. With this you will also get few free bonuses, free templates and done for you email templates. What is this bonuses? Keep with me till the end of the video. I'll share you how to get those bonuses for completely free. So this will be the best system.io tutorial that you will see in YouTube. So without further ado, this is Jahin and I hope nobody is watching this in-depth tutorial, but if you are, then keep it to yourself. So let's get started. So if you click the first link in the description or go to jahinshahriar.com forward slash SIO and click enter. So you will find the link in the description. This will bring us to this system.io homepage. So if you signed up using my affiliate link, then you will get some bonuses, as I said. So what will be the bonuses? You will get some premium templates. I will show you what you will get and how to get those bonuses. So first, make sure you create an account using my affiliate link. So next thing we need to do is to create an account in system.io. So as you can see, the easiest and fastest way to grow your online business, system.io has all the tools you need to grow your online business. So we should just give one of our email address to get the free account. There will be no credit card required. Okay, so let's give one of my free Gmail account and then click get my free account. Then you will send a login details to access your system.io. So what we need to do, we need to check our email that we have signed up for. So you can see our confirmation registration has been sent. So click on it and then click on this confirm link. So this will redirect us to giving a password. So make sure you give a proper password, a strong password, and then click I am not a robot. So click save, and this will register the account for us properly and it will redirect us to our login page. Then we have to give the email address that we have signed up for, the Gmail that I have signed up with. Then give your password and click on sign in. Then it will redirect us to this dashboard. So let me explain few things about the dashboard. So first of all, what you are seeing is this is the dashboard and how it looks. So here you will find how many leads you have, how many sales you made. So since this is a very new account, there is nothing to show here, no statistics. So let us then see some of the pricing plan of system.io. So if you click on the upgrade your account option, you will find there is a pricing plan, right? So you will see what is available in this free premium or free plan. Okay, so you have to pay $0 for this, but what you get, you can create 3 sales funnel. You can have up to 2000 contacts for this free premium plan. You can have a membership site, you can have a automation rules, also an workflow, you can create some tag, and also most importantly email campaigns and one click upsell order bump as well. And you can also add a custom domain by purchasing a new domain, but you cannot have evergreen webinars or marketplace offer. For this you have to go to any of those plan. Okay, for webinar you have to go to $47 per month plan, and for startup there is $27 per month. So if you are just trying to level up your business, then this plan may be required for you. Also if you turn on this annual plan, you will get some discount. Okay, So for the annual plan you are getting it for $228, so there will be 10 to 20% discount, but I will put some links in the description where you can upgrade to any of those plan using my links of 30% discount links, which will give you a straight 30% discount for those annual plans. Also, if you upgrade using my affiliate links to any of those premium plan, you will also get some of the bonuses as well. So I will show you what this bonuses looks like. So let us go again and see some of the other option in the dashboards. So one thing is this main dashboard. So if you click on it, the dashboard that you have already see, then if you click on this one, affiliate dashboard, it will show you the affiliate dashboard. What this affiliate dashboard does, it gives you a unique link. So if you copy these links and send it to one of your friend, and if he makes a account using this link that you have, which is your unique link, and if you upgrade and use any premium plan in system.io in the future, then you will earn a 40% lifetime commission as long as they use system.io. So you have a chance to promote this product to someone else who is needing this, and you can earn money by referring system.io to other people. So this is also a good option for you if you are just trying to do some affiliate marketing and earn some passive income. And then if you see, this is the contact area. So if you click on it, you will find all the contact that have people given you. Like if you make a lead magnet, and if people give you a few email address, you will find those here. You can also import the contacts with a CSV file if you have already. Okay, but we have a new account and we don't have any contacts, nothing, we don't have anything. And if you click on this option and go to setting, you will find a few more setting here as well. You can give your first name, phone number, etc. Every option is available here. And there is payment gateway mailing setting, which we will see later when we are required that. So as I said, first we will make the funnel design, then we will make as we are making it a online course platform. First we will design the funnel, then we will add the course in our funnel. So when people are going through the funnel, and if they purchase, they will get access to this course. So how we will do that? We will add this from this product, we will add the course in that option, but I will add the course later. So first we will make the funnel. So before making the funnel, what we will do, we will just try to see what bonuses you will get if you are following these steps, and what you need to do to get those bonuses. So let me show you what bonuses you will get and what you need to do to get those bonuses. And also please do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel so it reach to the more people in the YouTube. So the first bonus that you will get is this premium online course template, or for any other reason you can use this template. So this is a system.io template. I will just give you the share link, and then it will be, you can easily import it to your account and then change the text, images, color, everything to your brand and launch a sales funnel very easily. So this is the first bonus that you will get. You can see this is a system.io template with mobile responsive. You can change each and every content from this template. So I will show you, just hold with me, that how to get those bonuses. The second things that you will get is some done for you email templates. One is welcome email, opt-in page email. So there is some fill in the blanks email templates. You can use those structure and make some copywriting life easy for you, and with some ebook for digital product secret and email marketing secrets. What is the how to launch a successful digital product and how to do perfect email marketing for your product. So this is the two ebook that you will get. So I will provide you with the zip links. You need to unzip the then file, then you will get those done for you email templates. So the step to get those email template is, first of all, what you need to do is you need to sign up for a free account using my system.io given link in the video description that you are seeing right now in YouTube, or go to these links which will go to the also to the affiliate link of system.io. If you already have an account, then please create another one with a new email, and also make sure that you confirm or verified your email, unless I will not see that email in my affiliate dashboard. then you should like the video that you are watching, the system.io that you are watching right now. Subscribe to the channel. You can subscribe or not subscribe, up to you, but you need to like the video and do comment with this format. So when you are watching the video, you need to come to the comment section and you need to just type system.io template hyphen your name. Okay, so hyphen your name, anything, what is your name, then just click comment. And then what you need to do, you can just come to this and click on snipping tool, and then you need to just take a snippet of the video that you are snippet of the like and comment you did in the video, just like that, and you should take a screenshot of it. And then what you need to do, you need to check the description of the video. You will find my Instagram and email. So you need to send me an email and Instagram. With email or Instagram, first give your email address that you have signed for system.io account. So if you signed with the Gmail, just give your Gmail, and then attached the screenshot, then attach the screenshot that you liked and comment on the video. Then I will send you the link where you will just put your email and get those bonuses. Along with, you can get some additional bonuses after that. But what is the process, you will find that in that page. I will just reply back you with email or with the Instagram message. It may take some time, just hold on and please do follow each and every step. First, sign up the account using my affiliate link. Second, like the system.io tutorial that you are watching, and also comment in that format, system.io template hyphen your name, and then take the screenshot of the like, subscribe and comment that you did. And then check the video description, go to Instagram or send me an email with the email that you have signed for system.io account, and then attach the screenshot that you have liked and comment on the video. Then I will share the bonuses with you, the template and also the done for you email templates, and along with you can get some additional bonuses. And I have also some few offer in the backend that I will show when you get these free bonuses. So if you are excited, just do it and I will just give you the bonuses. So hope you like it. If so, do smash that like button and also let me know in the comment as well. So let's back to the tutorial and continue the tutorial that we are doing, step by step sales funnel building tutorial. So the bonus, we have already seen what bonuses you will get. So now let's focus on the sales funnel design. So for this, we will start from zero. So having doing a design first, you need to make sure that you already have a layout, something that you wanted to model from a successful sales funnel. You can take that as an example and you can make the design around that. So for this tutorial purpose, I will show you how to make a similar design like one funnel away challenge. So if you know, one funnel away challenge is one of the most popular funnel challenge and training to level up your online business. So if you want to level up your online business, this one funnel away challenge could help you. I'll put the link in the description as well. You can check one funnel away challenge if you have not heard about it. And also you can see this funnel. This is a multi-billion dollar funnel, one of the most successful funnel from ClickFunnels, of course. So if you see this, what they are doing, you can do the remodel of your online course of any of your challenge. This is something, this is also a course. So we will, as we are making an online course funnel, we will remodel similar to the one funnel ever challenge. And in the later, you can have your own contents, own images for the funnel design. But I will just do the remodel or clone this design to show you how to design your own custom funnel or sales funnel inside system.io. So let's get started. So come on funnels, then click create and then choose a name for this funnel. So if this is something, a course related to your YouTube, related to anything, then you have to make the name related to that. So it will be YouTube marketing. So if this is a course related to YouTube marketing, but in that case, as I am cloning the one funnel ever challenge, so I'll make it one funnel ever challenge, the same name as it like. Then you have to choose one of these options. So click on sell. So you can click on sell, build an audience, it does not matter, then click sell, then click create. Then you will find that already two option has been selected for us. One is order form and another is thank you page. So if you see, this is the interface of the funnel looks like. So there is a funnel setting. So if you click on this, there will be the name, there will be the funnel domain, which we already have provided by system.io, but we can add custom domain, which we will see later when we are adding the email automation as well. Then there is currency as well, and the payment method we will be see how to add those payment methods as well. But for now the setting is completely fine for us. We don't need nothing else right now, but we are not interested in doing the order form or thank you page right now. So let me understand, let me just explain how our funnel will look like. So first of all, we will have a sales page or landing page, whatever you call, and when people will click those join the challenge button or call to action button, they will appear a pop-up where we will collect their email address and name. So if they for some reason don't buy that course, we will make an automation for them to resend few emails, and after submitting the info of the email and name, this will redirect them to the order page. Okay, so this will redirect them to the order page from the sales page after they providing their email and name. And then after making the order, there will be a thank you page which will say just thank you for purchase, and also just some more information about the product, that please check your email to get the login details or get the products access to the online course. So this is the bare bone basic how to make a sales funnel for a course. So we will need another step here before the order form, which will be a sales page or a landing page. So click create step, and then what will be the name for it? So the name for it could be sales page, right? It is a sales page or a landing page. Sales page is the most appropriate name. Then click choose step type. So what will be the type? The type will be a sales page, right? So the type will be a sales page. Then click save, and it will add a new step here. But one things to notice here is that this sales page is below those steps, but it should be before those steps. So what you need to do, you need to drag with your mouse and then drag it in the top of the order form and thank you page, right? Then it is giving us some templates. As you can see, system.io already have some pre-built templates. Okay, but we are not taking any templates. Okay, we are just, if you click on the preview, it will show you how this page looks like. So it is a blank page, but if you click on this one, it will show you how this template is looking like. As you can see, this how it looks, but we are making the design from scratch. So what we will click, we will click this blank template. We will make everything from zero, then click select, and this will create the page for us. And then there is some URL path. What is the URL path? The URL, how this will look. So right now we don't have any custom domain, so URL path we'll edit it later when everything is ready. Then it has a save final step, then view final step, how it is looking, then click on edit page, then to change page template. Okay, so if for some reason you wanted to change the sales page to a upsell page, you can do that, but we are not doing it right now. So then click on this save final step. So this will save the final step for us. Now what we will do, we will just start editing this final step. Then click on edit page. So I am just taking some time to make things happen, so you understand the backbone basics of how the system.io builder actually works, so you can make any contents, any layout, whatever you want. Okay, so you will understand the basic step by step. So then you can see there is an interface that already loaded. In the left side we have elements like text, headlines, columns, and then we have blocks. What this blocks does, these are some automated blocks, right? You can take those testimonial, footer, etc. Okay, then you have a setting. If you click on setting, what you can select the font whatever you want. So you can click on Google fonts, and then you can choose whatever font you want. So I like Roboto a lot, so I'll click on Roboto. Then what is the font style? It will be regular, and you can select a font size as well. You can select color of links, text color as well. So headline type, default typography. So what is the type for the headline? So let us give Google fonts, and again select Roboto, and then give it it will be bold. Okay, headline will be bold. And what will be the text color? If you see one funnel level challenge, most of the headline text color is this blue color. So if you have a particular color, then you can just select dot color. For this I will just take that color from here and then go here and then click on this option, and then you need to give the hex code here, or you can drag the color wheel from here and give it as well. So this will also work. You can select a particular background, but in that case we are not selecting any. For SEO you can give it a description as well. For keywords you can do that as well. Author you can add it as well. So you can add tracking code, footer code as well. So if for some reason you need to add the pixel code or Google Analytics, you can click on this edit header code, and then you should copy paste the code that you have in your Facebook pixel or Google Analytics, and this will add the code in our head option. So some code needs to be added in the header part and some needs to be added in the footer part. It depends on the thing that you are adding. So there is no exact rule. It has to be done according to your system. Okay, so this is the setting things. There is nothing much than that. You should identify or select whatever font you wanted to use, some colors, and also giving some title etc, and also some, if you have any tracking code you can do that as well. So then click on this arrow option and it will redirect us to the again to the elements page. And there is pop-up option as well. What is this pop-up means we'll see in the next step. So let's get started with the layout. So first of all, if you see this design, there is a background image, right? So if I see that what is this background image looks like, so I think this is the background image that they have, and then they have a color as well in this background image, I think. Okay, so they have some background image, some color things going on, right? So you can see that a background color, they have some background color, some background color, and lots of things is going on. So what I will do, I will just make things simple and use a similar color or a same image just to make things simple. How to think about the layout? Okay, so first of all we have this section, right? This section. So first of all let us understand how to take a column and section. So click on this section. What you need to do, you need to take a section first of all. So if I drag this section here, you can see it is showing me in blue yellow. So just drag it and it will create a section for us with a row. Okay, then in this first section we will put our logo here. Okay, so for the adding the logo, what we need to do, we need to go to this area of elements and then scroll down, and then you will find an image option. So drag the image option inside this row. So you can see it is now turned into blue. Then click on this image and then click on this upload option. Also you can upload it from an URL. Then click upload, then click select file, and then upload the logo that you wanted to add here. Okay, so then click on insert, and then for this section click on the section, go to bottom and then click the black background color. So now you can see it is showing because the logo is a transparent option. So click on the image, and if you want to reduce the size, you can do that just like that. Okay, then if you think the option is looking much larger, you can, if you see that there is some top and bottom space in this section. So if you click on the section and scroll down, you will find there is an option called top, padding and bottom. So if you just make it 0, you can see now there is no space. So I will just suggest to give it 20 and 20. Okay, and bottom will be 20 as well, just like that. Okay, so we have taken the logo. Then come to this design where we have a background again, so it could be an image. So if I just come here and take another section, so let me show understand one things here. So you can see there is this headline and it is a single image. So if I just save this single image and I have to take another section, right? So I'll take another new section below that, below this area. So you can see now I have taken another section. Then we need to give this section a background color. So if you click on this section, you can give this a background image as well. You can upload the image from here, and also you can give a background color. So for now I'll just give it a background color of black. Okay, then as I said, we have a heading which is a single image. So for that I will scroll down and take another image here, and then click on the image and upload the image that we saved. This is our heading for the image, so our image will be uploaded. This may take some time regarding to the image size, and also for the your internet speed is also something that requires. So then click on insert, and you can see it is inserted. Then if you see this how it is looking, then we have a video, and there is some option. So for the video, one thing to understand, we have divided this into two columns. So what you need to do, click on this arrow, then if you scroll down you can take two column, right? So we need to divide this into two columns, so drag the two column under this heading, and then you can see there is two column. In the left side we have a video, so if I scroll back and if I down and go, and you will find a video option, just drag it in the left option. And this video, if you click on it, this video could be YouTube URL, could be custom embed. Okay, you can embed some iframe code, you can directly upload a video from your computer. So if you click on the upload button, and then you can choose the video file from your computer if you have any, just like that. Okay, you can upload it, everything is possible. You can do it just YouTube for now. Then you can choose some option, you can put the URL of your YouTube here, just copy it from your YouTube channel and then paste it here. You can turn off the autoplay or turn on the autoplay controls, you can show the control, people can pause it or not. You can give some shadow to the video and also some rounded corner. So if we see, you can see there is some rounding corner is showing, but this is not required. You can do some margin for the spacing, but this is also not required. So it will be visible in desktop and mobile. For if for some reason you wanted some items not to be showed for the mobile, you can just uncheck it, it will not show the mobile anymore. As you can see, it is now showing only desktop, but we don't have any issue showing it on mobile as well. So now let's come to this option. You can see there is another few text, images, a countdown timer, as well as the button. But the thing here is, in that area there is some slide background behind this area. So what we can do, if you come to this area, we can take a section inside this one. No, we can take a row inside this one. Okay, a row inside this column, and we can just click on the setting for this row, and if we scroll down we can just give this row a separate color, just like that. Okay, so you can see, you can choose any color you want. So you can see there is a slight color in that case. So if I just click this text, then there will be some text.
What's the first thing?
Okay, so now come to this area. Now we have to give a heading here. So if I just scroll back, and then I just need to give some text here, so then give some heading, just drag a heading here inside this row, and then just paste the text here. So you can see the one funnel away challenge is already bold, as you can see. But what I can do, I can just give the text color to some extent to black, I think. Okay, okay, so if you want to make any part bold, what you need to do, you need to just drag the text and then click this bold option, right? So this is how you need to make text bold. And if you want to make any link here, you just drag this and click on this link option. Also you can underline the text, make it italic as well, and also change however you want. Like if you want this to be heading 3, you can do it, heading 2, you can do it as well. So if you want to give this a font size, here is the font size, you can control. So I will just give it a 30. Okay, 30 is looking good. Then you can font type same as the page, have roboto. If you want to give some letter spacing, you can do it, but I don't want any letter spacing. Then we have this image. So if I come back again here, and then we need to take an image from this panel. Okay, then I need to click on the image just like before, and then as I said, we can upload the image and we can also paste an URL. So if there is a already uploaded image, you can just click on copy image URL, and then if you can just paste it here, and you can click on this upload. Okay, let's upload. let's just upload the image here. Okay, so for some reason this is not uploading, so let us just select it again. So now it is showing it is uploading. Okay, so image is already uploaded. Then we have a countdown timer. So if you scroll down and see that we have a countdown here, so you can drag this and add the countdown here, just like that. Then if you click on the countdown, you can select fixed time and date. You can see daily. So if you click on this, it will just when countdown expire redirect to someone else. So you can just select it, and you can do some daily countdown as well. Okay, so action when required, you can just redirect to another page, but I will not do anything else. So after doing some changes, another things to do is to click on this save changes option. So everything got saved whatever we are doing. So if you click on the save changes, it will automatically saved. And if you click on this preview page, then you can see the preview of this page. So now if we just scroll down, you can see the countdown timer is working. So if you click on this countdown timer, what we can do, we can just click on this fixed time and date, and we can just select a date. Like if you want to the offer to be extended to the March, you can select it and then click save changes. The countdown timer is only working in the front page. Now you can see there is 47 days available for this challenge. Okay, so this is how it is working, and you can see that the logo has been added. Just make this cross button, and also this image has been added. But there is another few things. If you notice here, if you notice here that if you notice here in the design, this area is little bit larger than this right part. Means these columns is not 50-50, it is larger than this one. So what you can do, if you come to the editor and if you select this row, you can see there is a arrow here. Okay, so if you drag it just like that, if you drag it just like that, you can see now it is larger than the right one. Okay, so this how you can drag and make adjustment to the row as well. So now what we have left, we have left with this option, registration ends. So for this, what we need to do, we need to take another heading or text block, but for now I will take this text block. So just click on it and paste it below, and then just paste the text. And for this text, if you see that what is the size for this text, it is 24 pixel. So I will come to the editor and then I will just give it 24 pixel. So it is taking to 2 line. Okay, then another things you need to make sure that the spacing. So if you see this design, there is a spacing between the countdown and this option. So for the spacing, you need to click on this individual text and go to below and then give some margin 10. Okay, give some margin top and bottom. Okay, so give some margin top and bottom. And if you come to this page again, then we have another heading which is bold. So what we can do, we can just scroll back here and drag a heading under this one, and then we can just give it some heading to 30, I think. So this will be this one. So just copy those and then paste it here, and if you just wanted to make it smaller, you can do that. Okay, then there is a divider which I missed, so let us show how to add a divider. So if you scroll down, you will find a horizontal line which is a divider. So just drag it under this registration area. Now we have a divider as well. You can change the divider color. If you click on it, then you can change the divider color as well, but for now I won't change anything else. So this is the thing. Then we have the button. So this is the main part coming from this button. So let me explain. So let's go back here, and then we need to come to this element area and then take a button under this one, and then we have to give some color combination for this button. So if you see, this is the button color. So I just take the hex code from here and click on this and then come below and then come below and change the background color to this option. And then if we scroll down, there is a font size, just increase it to 30, and then we need to give join the challenge option. Okay, join the challenge option. So fast text, you can see if you click on this button, if you scroll down, there is a button text, click here. So you need to change it, then there will be join the challenge, and then there is a below text as well. Okay, so if you just copy this and if you come to the editor and if you find there is a subtext area as well, so just put the subtext area text as well. Then if you click on the save changes and if you see the live preview of the page, there will always be different in the actual design and in the live preview, because in the editor you can see it is just divided into three fold line, but in the live you can see it is only in one line because the editor is shrinking here because of this. So if you just click on this option, this will the exact look what will be seen the desktop. So then again click this option, the editor will be back, editing panel will be back. Okay, so now what we can do, if you see this button, a button needs to done one few action. So it should go to the next URL or it should open a pop-up. So what I said, we need to make a pop-up. So inside the pop-up people will put their information and after that they will redirect to the next step. So click on show pop-up and then it will ask us to select a pop-up, but we have not made any pop-up. So if I just make the save changes and now let's make the pop-up and add it to the button. So this is the design we already have done. So let's move to the how to add the pop-up in our design. Okay, so click on this pop-up, then we'll add the pop-up that you wanted to link with this join the challenge now button. Then click on add pop-up, then this will give us a pop-up here. So it is showing us subscribe here for free, get access now. So then what people need to give, we can just either only want the email or also name as well. So your email address, so putting some placeholder is also good. So then go back and I just wanted to add the name as well. So if you click on this form input, you can just drag this form input below this option, then click this form input and we need to select a input type. So what is the input type? It will be first name. Okay, then click on the first name and then it will be your name. Okay, so it will be your name. Then there will be the email. So if you click on this, its input type is already email, so you can change the color as well. Then click this option and also try to maintain the text same as this one. So as this one is the same, join the challenge now, it should be the same color. uh, okay, so there should not be some sorts of deflection. It should be the same color for all of the button we have in our sales page. So in that case it will be the same button. So if I just scroll down and then change this background color to the same color and then click here, it should be join the challenge now. But for now let me just change it. So if I scroll back, I can just put the text here and then we should change the text also. So for now I will not change the text, and for that case it will happen, it will send the form. Okay, it will send the form. Where it will send the form? It will send the form in our list, in our automation. We will see how to do that. If we don't select that option, our email, the email people will put will not be stored in any database. Then after that, when people submit the form, do we want to redirect user after contact registration? Yes, we want to redirect people after contact registration to the next step, which will be our order page. Okay, so this is the it of pop-up. If we want, you can change those text as well. People will see a headline, get access now, any text you want you can give and their email, and it should be required. So if you scroll down, so I think this is already required, so there is no need to put some option to put it a required. So if you click on this option as well, it will be the same. Okay, same. So this is it about the pop-up. So now what we need to do, we can just click on save changes to save the pop-up, and then we can just come to this button and click on this button, and then click on the select pop-up to this one, pop-up number 1. So then if I click on save changes and preview the page, and when people will click this button, okay, 1 minute. So the pop-up, here is our pop-up. So this is our pop-up. So this is the pop-up setting. So open pop-up automatically off. Okay, so show close button, now off. Open pop-up automatically off. Should not. Open pop-up on exit off. Only pop-up should be showed when people click this button, unless the pop-up will not be shown. We also can give, so you should click this edit pop-up setting, and then you can give some background color, some padding, some text color as well if you want, and also some box shadow as well if you want. Then there is some corner, if you want to give some right and left corner, you can do that. Now if I save changes, so if I just refresh it again, the pop-up will not loaded until we click this button. So if I click this button, now pop-up will be loaded, and after people put the info, this will redirect people to the next page, which is the order page. Okay, so this is the thing about adding the pop-up. Okay, so we have added the pop-up successfully. Then just exit the pop-up and click on save changes. Save changes, it will save. The editor is really fast, so editor changing has been already done. So let's move to the next section, which is this one. So if you see this section, it has a section, and inside the section there is some shadow for this one, and then there it is divided into two parts with some heading, as you can see, and then there is some text, and in the right there is an image of the Russell Brunson, and then there is some check mark, there is some hook. So here is the challenge, how it works: an image with one funnel away challenge, how people makes money, the result that we are seeing, what people can get inside from here, and then again the same button will be repeated. Okay, so let's move to the next section. If we do these few sections properly, then you will understand how this layout making things work. So let's move to this section. So for this section, what we need to do, we need to come to the element and take a section under this one. So now the section has already been taken. Another thing is, if we see, it has a white background color with a shadow. Okay, so if I click on this row, let me show you what this shadow means. And if we scroll down, you will find there is a shadow option. If you click on soft shadow, it will add a soft shadow. How this shadow looks, we will see in the live page. Then if you go to the design, there is an image in the right side, in the left side, and text in the right side, and it has divided into two columns, right? So let's move to this upper option again, and then take two columns inside this row. And as I said, we can just drag the column just like that. So the left one will be smaller and the right one will be larger. In the left side, we will have an image. Okay, click on the image and then upload the image. Select file. So insert, then image has been added. Then okay, now we have added the image. Now if we see, then there is the heading. There will be two heading here. So if I come back again and click and text a drag a heading here, and then what we need to do, we need to make the heading a little bit larger, right? And this will be the text for the heading. Okay, so this will be the text for the heading, and then there will be another separate heading. And then what you can do, if you have a two heading, you can click the heading and then just click on clone, and then if you go, you can just copy the text from here. Now you can see there is a lot more space between these two. So this sometimes happen inside system.io because of some code issue. So how to solve it? So let me show you how to solve it. What you can do, if you just scroll down, and you will find something called raw HTML. So you will just drag this raw HTML before the heading, the first heading, and then I will put a code here. In the description, you will just need to copy the code from the description and then click on this raw HTML, then click on edit code, and then click Ctrl A, and then click backspace to delete everything and paste the code that I will provide in the description for the headline issue. Okay, then click on save, and then after you can see that the issue with the spacing is been solved. So if you face the similar issue, just make sure to paste the code inside the raw HTML as I showed in the video. So this is the first thing. Then if we see this page again, this one funnel away challenge, there is some divider, right? So if I just scroll back, what I can do, I can just scroll down and then add some horizontal line before this heading and add a horizontal line after this heading. So there will be two heading already added, right? There's two separator already added. Now we have this section where there will be two column again separated. In that case, the left column will be larger, the right column will be smaller, and then there will be some paragraph in the left side. Okay, so if I scroll back again, then what I can do, I can just scroll up and then take two column under this one. So I need to very careful taking the column. So now you can see it is taking full width for this section. So just drag it and you can see two column has been taken. So then just drag this area and then make this right column smaller, right? Then in the left column we have text, then just drag a text here, and then there will be this text. Some text are bold, some text are smaller. So if I go back to editor and paste those code here, and then if I scroll back to this text and then go to the alignment, it should be in the left alignment, and you can change the text size as well, something 18, so there will be 20 I think, and there will be some spacing as well. So you can see from where Russell Brunson audio, and then there will be some spacing here. Okay, okay, so okay, then there will be some spacing here as well. So we need to give some spacing based on the need that we have, right? So this is the thing, and then in the right side we have an image. So to thinking about the layout is important, then you have to click the image and upload the image from our computer. So just upload the image, whatever image you wanted to use. So if for some reason your one column is larger than another, you have to do that, you have to drag it and make it as you want. And if you click on this and if you scroll down, you can see there is some padding things we can do for the adjustment. Now you can see that the alignment is not perfect somehow, right? So what I can do, I can just scroll back and click this text area and then scroll down and then give it some margin, and then if you see that now it is looking good, now it is looking in the middle, right? So this how we can make things in the middle in terms of the layout. So if I click on the row, there is no option to make it in the center within just one click. Okay, so this has to be done. Then click on save changes, and let me give you another insight here. So if I click on preview now and if you scroll down, one thing you will notice here. Okay, one thing you will notice, it is in the edge of the site, right? This section, if you look this section and if you see this example site, there is a lot of space in the left and the right side, but in our example there is less space. So how we can fix it? So let me show you how to fix it. So if you remember, we have taken a whole section here. So if you go back to this section and if you scroll down to the section, there is something called content width. Okay, so there is something called content width. So if I just make this content width to medium, and now if I click on save changes, so this is how it was looking. So if I now just click on preview, you will see that now there is a lot of space and it is looking good. Right now after doing that, we don't need the spreading anymore. So click on the text and then remove the top margin again. Okay, then click on save changes, then click on live preview, and if you scroll down, now it is looking properly good, right? But there could be some more space before between those sections. So if I come back and then if I just select this row and I can just give it some margin, just like 20 pixel will be enough in the top and in the bottom. And if I go back to the design again there will be a whole section, and inside the section there will be a heading, some checkbox as well, right? And it will have a different headline, it will have a different background. So if I click on this and click the background color, let me take the background color. Okay, so if I scroll back and then come here, okay, then just we need another full row or section. So I just click and we cannot add a section inside another section, we can inside a full row just like that. Okay, so you need to remember that. So if you click on the row and then scroll back and give it a background color whatever you want, in that case this is the background color, right? Then what we can do in that design, we have a heading. So if you remember, the heading that we are using is same as this one, same just like this one. So we can come to this heading and then click on this duplicate option and then just drag the heading, just select the heading and then just drag it under this one. Okay, so just like that you can drag it under here. And then if you wanted to change it, you can change it as well. So I'll just change it. And if you want to change the heading, if you want to make it bold, you can just select it and make it bold just like that. And also for this row, you can just scroll down, and if you go, there will be a border option. You can keep some border just like this. So there will be border all around the area, and you can select the row and scroll down and change the border color as well. So this is the things shadow is doing. If you see, this is the soft shadow is doing here. And if I just scroll back, there is some more check marks, right? So for the check marks, what we can do, we can add those check marks. If we scroll down, if you go back and click on this checkbox and drag it under this one, you can see this is the checkbox that we are adding. So I can just put my own text here, you can see. And if I just wanted to give it little bit larger just like that, you can see this is looking good as well. So if I save it and then if I just preview it, this how it is looking. Okay, but one things to notice here, if you see this example design, there is a space between this area, right? So how we can add that? You need to click on this row and then scroll down, and then you will see there is a left and right margin. So just increase the left and right margin to something around 30 and 30. Okay, so give 30 a left margin and right margin. And then for this headline, I think I have given it a much larger than it was. It is 46. So what I need to do, I can just select it and give it 46. Okay, and then we have a multiple check marks. So what I can do, I can click on this check marks, select this check marks when it is in the yellow line, and then duplicate it multiple time, how many, whatever type we want, and then replace it. And if you see, there is a space in the top for this section, in the top and bottom, but in our case there is a little bit space. So we can select this row and scroll down and give it some padding top, increase it to around 20. Let's make it top and bottom of 20. Okay, so this is looking good now. So click on save changes and click on preview. So now you will find that this is looking perfectly good, but you can just start making the text a little bit larger. Everything is possible, right? So now we have done this. Now we have this section, which is the one funnel away, the probe. And also what we can see there is a lot more going on. But the thing about layout, if you understand the layout things, you can do any design again. So if we see that there is a paragraph again, so if we see what is the width text size for this, it is 38 pixels. So if I come back, what I need to do, I can just go back and take a text under this one just like that, and then just paste the text and make it 38 pixel. And then for the margin, and click on this, and for the margin top we can just give it 20, and also bottom 20, so there will be some space. no, so it should not be right, it should be bottom. Okay, so this is how it is looking. Then there will be some heading again, so it will be another heading, headline under this one, and then this will be the text, and the size will be 55. Okay, so this how it is looking. So if you want to make it in the two line, what you can do, how the challenge work, after how you can enter, and then this will edit. So then you can do as many as you want. Then we have an image, we have a text once again, and everything is now, I think you understand how the overall layout things work inside the system.io panel. But if you scroll back, there is some more things to be added. Like if you want to add a bullet point with check marks, so you can just select this and you can see there will be some design just like that. Okay, so in this page I cannot see this, I cannot see that. So you can see there is this bullet points option. So you can do this in using these bullet points. And if you want to add a content box, you can drag the content box, and then there will be some option inside the content box. Okay, so you can add some content inside this one. Okay, so if we scroll down, there is few more option, button, product. So there will be product, audio we can add as well. We can add some carousel, Facebook comment, countdown you already added. We can add some FAQ, frequently asked questions, but for now let's just delete those. And if you are serious, you need to complete this design. Okay, so now let's scroll back, and now let's complete the design of the remaining page. So what I can do, I can just select the text and scroll, come back, and take a heading here, and then just put the text here, and it should be in the left align, right? And then we have an image. Okay, so let's save the image and scroll back to the editor again. And for the image, as we already see, we need to take the image element. So drag the image element under this paragraph, and then select the image, upload the image. So insert it. Okay, so this is the overall thing about how things to be constructed in terms of desktop version. So if I click save, so this how it is looking in the desktop version, but desktop version is not everything. We need to make it mobile friendly as well. Okay, so because most of our traffic will be come from mobile, so let's talk about mobile responsive and how the mobile responsive part works. So this will be very important. Okay, so to do the editing only for mobile, what we need to do, we need to switch it to this mobile version. If you see, this is the desktop version and this is the mobile version in the bottom of the panel. So if you see, there is the mobile and the desktop switch mode. Okay, so click on this mobile version, and then you can see the mobile version, how it is looking in the mobile version. So if you click on this heading, so this is an image, this is not a heading, but if you see that these sections is in between each of them. So if I see this design, and if you see, if you scroll back, there is a spacing between this and this area, right? So what I can do, I can go to mobile, and then I can select this row, and then I can go to margin, and it will be only for applicable for mobile. Now you can see there is some spacing between the video and the next section. Okay, now let's come to this area. So if you want the heading to be just something larger in mobile, so if you see this example page, if you go to the mobile version, this heading is not that smaller as we are seeing. So if I just come back to this heading, and then come to this area of font size and increase it to something around 25, then come to the next one as well, and then increase it to 25, then you can see it is increasing. Same goes for this paragraph as well. If you want to increase them for only mobile, you can just increase it. Now for this image, what we can do, we can just image make the fill 100%, you can do that, or give it as many size as possible, and then we can do the some margin here as well with 20 pixel. Okay, so if we just for some reason for mobile you wanted to decrease the width, you can just come to the image size and just decrease it. So if we just scroll down, same goes for this area, you need to click on this row, and then you just need to give some value in the margin. Okay, And if you want to give some top and left margin, you can just give some top and left margin just like this. But I will not do that. In the left and right, I will just give some left right 10, and for this left and right, let's give some around 5 and 5. Okay, so this will look good. This is looking good. And then for this text as well, you need to give some spacing. So you just need to increase the size and just scroll down and give some margin of 10. Same goes for these headings as well. So this heading will be also larger, something 25. And for this as well, we need to make it 18 and margin will be 10. And for this image, there is already full width. If you want to decrease it, you can just decrease the size. Okay, so this is the overall thing about mobile responsive. This is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. If you want to resize anything in mobile, you just need to select that element, whether it is text or something else, and then you just need to play with the value here only for mobile. Okay, only for mobile, it will be only for mobile, it will be changed only for mobile. So now I am changing the heading size only for mobile. So this is the overall things about mobile responsive. Okay, so if you are just making things good for desktop, you can make it mobile as well. It will take some time, but you need to give it focus for mobile as well, because most of our traffic will come from mobile. Then click save changes, and after making the mobile changes, you need to switch back to your desktop version again. Okay, everything you are doing in desktop will not affect your mobile, and anything you will doing only for a specific mobile will not affect the desktop. But everything you are doing in desktop will be have some similar look in the mobile as well, but you have to adjust this according to your need. Then we have many more contents, but if you understand this to that this point, you can do the other whole page design. Okay, other whole page design. I think you are understanding what I am trying to say. Everything that you have in this page can be done if you already understand how we need to approach that design. You can do the all the things on this one funnel away challenge hub if you understand how to do this part. So now I will just do another section, which is this area, which is this area. Okay, which is this area I will do the last section that I will do. So now we have some here. We have another section with a banner, with some text, and then we have some text again, and it is divided into 3 columns. And then we can add a call to a button, action button once again. Okay, so now let's move to the editor again. So let's add another row, full row under this image, and this row will be, we are copying this one. This row will have some border area and will have a image and a background as well. So if I just uh, so you can see this has a background image with some background color. So I just will copy the background color. Okay, so let's make it 2 column. Okay, so let's make it 2 column, and if you see that in the left column will be smaller, so just drag this, just drag it just like that. Okay, then from this we need to take an image, and what the image will be, the image will be this one of the Russell Brunson one funnel away challenge. Then click insert. Okay, and it will be something larger than what we are doing, so just drag it and it will be larger than. And then click on the row, and then if you scroll down, we need to give it a border. So go to border, click on solid, and if you want the border to be 2 pixel, 3 pixel, you can increase the value. Now you can see the border is now larger than we have. And then we have few more text, so click on this, and then what we can do, we can scroll back and add a heading here. So if we see that, and then you need to go to the alignment and make it left, and then again go back to the heading, and then we can just make it left align again, and then go back again and select those two, challenge one funnel away, Okay, and then go back to the editor again, and it will be something 40, but we need to take another heading here. So drag another heading under this one, click on the heading, make it left align once again, and then there will be the challenge, and which is a much larger than everyone else. So challenge, and this will be, let's make it 64. Okay, so this is how it is looking. So if we see that it has a background color, click on the row and click on this row, and then we can see there is a orange color. So I'll just copy the color code from here, and then we can scroll down and click on background and paste the X code. Now it is looking good, but in that case there is white color, so we need to click on those heading and scroll down and make the text white. So now it is to click on it and click Ctrl A, and then go to text and then select the color that you wanted to give. Select the text, click Ctrl A, and then go to color and change it to whatever color we want. In that case it will be white. Okay, so now we have this. Now if you see the other part of the design, so there will be another text. So there will be another text, another heading that we already added, I think. So let's move it under this. Okay, so now it is under this one where we have this text. So let's go back here. Okay, so now we have this. Now come to this area where we will divide it into three parts. So we'll come to this and take this column again, and now what you can do, there is a some text and then image, text, image, but it has a different background color. To give the different background color, we need to take a row inside this one, and then this row will have a background color. Okay, so if we just inspect it and see what is the background color is all about, then we can just copy this background color. Then we need to copy those heading, and then there will be this image. So let's upload the image again, and then let's give some spacing, top and bottom. Okay, and then we have again few text. So everything you can do yourself, I think. So what you can do after making a row completely, you can, after doing it properly, you can just click this row and then click on duplicate. Then you can select this row and just drag it into the next one. So same goes for this. Select this row, and click on duplicate, then just drag the whole row to the right side. So then your task will be easier, right? So this is our goal. When we are doing anything, we need to make it easier. Then we can add another pop-up button where people will redirect to the next page. I will not do the whole page because it will take a lot more time, and the goal of the tutorial is to make our life easier, to give them very basic and building blocks idea. Then you can do any design whatever you want. Okay, so let us add the same button again here. So what I can do, I can just go back and click on the button, and if I click on the button and click on the setting, then you can see there is an option called save. So I can make it a block. Okay, so it will be the universal button. And if do you want to make it a master block, what the master block means, if I check mark this, anything that will be changed will reflect on whole page. Like if I make it a master block and if I change the button in the top section, it will also change in the bottom section. So if I add the button 10 times, making it an uni master block will change, one change will make it other change as well. So I will want all of my button to look same. Okay, then click create. Then let us show how to add those master block. Okay, so if I just scroll down now to the area that I wanted to add that button, so I wanted to add that button here. So I will just go to the add element, and then if I just go to blocks, and if you see there is a my blocks has been added, so click on my blocks. Okay, so I think it is not saved for some reason, so click on this again and then click on the save and my button, and then click on the master block, then click create. So if I go scroll back and click on block and click on my blocks, now you can see there is a button. Okay, so if I just scroll down, I can just drag this under this area. So now you can see there is the button, same button that we have added. So what we did, we make it a master button. So click on save changes, and now the same button will also open the pop-up as well. So if I just scroll, refresh the page, so this is how our overall page is looking. So if I click on this button, it will show us a pop-up. So there is no close button for the pop-up. That means people cannot close this pop-up. But if you want to give the pop-up a closing button, you can click on the pop-up and then click on this eye icon, then click on edit setting, and you can show close button. Right now it is off, you can make it on. Okay, so people can also close it. So if I just refresh the page again, so unless they close the whole page, they cannot close the pop-up. So if I just again click on this, you can see now I can close it. So if I just scroll down to the bottom and click on join the challenge, now the same pop-up will be appear here as well. So this is the thing about doing the design of the sales funnel page. Now we will work what about the order page, what about the thank you page, and how to make the email automation as well as adding the codes, online codes in our backend of the system.io. We'll see those step by step. Okay, so let's click save changes and exit from the page and go back to the dashboard. So as I said, we will work with order page and thank you page. So first of all, before order page, let's us make one things and ensure that if you click on this view funnel step, so when people clicking on those button and giving those email address, we want them to be stored somewhere. Okay, so for if for some reason if I just put one of my random email address here and click on join the challenge now, is invalid, email address is invalid, please check. Okay, so display because the thank you page was not defined. Okay, so it is going to the next step, but we need to change the page design. Okay, that's good, but the design that we have put here is not what we wanted. Okay, so let's click the order page and choose a order this page design from here. So you can choose any design from here. So the order page as well, you can, if you know the building blocks, you can edit the order page very easily as well. So if you see the one funnel away challenge order page, okay, so let us uh, again go to the one funnel away challenge. So if you scroll down to the bottom, so this is how the one funnel away challenge order page looks like, right? So this is also matching with one funnel away challenge, but what I will like to select is this one. So click on select, and this will select the one funnel away challenge, the order page for us. But we'll see how to make things happen for the next thing. So like just save the funnel step and also click on the thank you page. The thank you page is basically when people will submit the order, they will redirect to a page where they will have their product info and thanks for having the order, and also you can put your community order as well. So click on select, I will choose this template, this is looking good, then click select. Okay, so now if we go to contacts, we won't see that there is a contacts has been already added, right? But there is no automation rules has been added. Like if the contact has been added to our design, which email we wanted them to be sent, we did not define that. So let's work on that. So first of all, if you click on the sales page and click on this automation rules, then you have some automation to be added. What the automation means? The automation means if someone add, if you click on add rule and click on funnel step from subscribed, so if people subscribed from our funnel step, what we need to click, we need to click on add action, then we will subscribe them to a campaign. But if you click on this drop down, there is no campaign, right? So what is campaign? Campaign is a sets of email that we will send when people subscribe to our email list, step by step. So if someone subscribe to our email list, we will send them some specific email. So click on this email, then click on the campaigns. So there is no campaigns at all. So what the campaign means, an email is a sequence of email is automatically sent to your contacts. Okay, so sequence of email that we will select and it will be automatically sent. So if someone just entered his email for a free ebook, they immediately get the free ebook in their email address. So we are not doing anything manually, everything has been done from the campaigns option, automation option. Then click on create, then give this campaign a name. So the name of the campaign will be lead capture. Lead capture would and should can be your code's name as well. One funnel away, lead capture one funnel away. Okay, something like that, so you can understand. You can give it a description as well, then click save campaign. Then if you click on this lead capture one funnel away, then you need to add an email. Okay, so you need to add few email that will be sent from this campaign. So now you need to give an sender name like my name or your company name. Then there is the most important things come, which I will explain you. The sender email. The sender email cannot be a Gmail. Okay, this has to be our own website professional email. A Gmail, a Yahoo will not work. So in that case, you have to purchase a domain and purchase a professional email address with the cheapest cost. With it maybe cost you just 20 to $24 per month, per year, just $20 per year. So if you are running a business, having a domain name and professional email is must inside the system.io. You cannot use Gmail or Yahoo as the sender email. Okay, so they don't support this policy. So for getting the email, I will show you how to purchase an email from namecheap.com. You will find the link of the Namecheap in the description as well. So click on the link and I will show you how to purchase the email, how to configure the email and configure the domain as well, and also configure the professional email as well. So if you already have a professional email setup, then you don't need to watch this part. You can join from the next option from the timestamps given below. So as I said, I will purchase the domain and the email from namecheap.com. So if you go to jainchariot.com/namecheap or click the link in the description, and this will redirect us to this page where I will buy the domain name and the email. So I have a professional email address with the email service provider from Namecheap. So as I explained it in the section of how this system.io automation work, you can use any other platform, whatever you like. But if you think about in terms of price, Namecheap is the most cheapest. So then you have to click on this email. Then if we scroll down, we will find three options here. One is this one, and this one. The major difference here is one mailbox. You will get only one mailbox. Okay, and also you will get just 5 GB for emails, 2 GB for files, and anti-spam protection. Another thing is you can go for bill yearly. You can yearly bill for those. So or you can go to free trial. Both is possible. So in that case, I will click on the free trial and choose this option of get email. Okay, so in that case, I can use 2 months this for free, and then it will be renewed at this price, $15 per month. Okay, then click on get email. So this, if you are just starting out, this one is perfect. But if you want more email, professional email rather than one, then you have to choose this one. Then click on get email, and in the next option it will ask us to purchase an email or use a domain I own with Namecheap, or use a domain I own from another register. So if you already have purchased any domain in the past, what you can do, you can connect it with Namecheap. In that case, you chose this option. If you already have a domain in Namecheap, you can choose this option. But if you don't have a domain, you need to choose this option. Okay, so I will just choose the purchase a new domain option, and I will just give it a domain name. Okay, just .com. So let's see if it is available. So give it a domain name and it should be available. So it is available. And what is the price? How many years you wanted to buy it? 1 year, 2 year, or 3 year? Okay, so in that case you can see the price is $9. So if you are purchasing from Namecheap, they always gives a special discount. Then click add domain to cart. Okay, then it has been added the domain to cart. Then click on continue. So this is the process. I will show you how to connect the domain to system.io as well. Then you can see it has been added. So then click on add to cart. Then you can see here is few options we are seeing. Starter email edit 2 months, which is free for this domain. Okay, then we can purchase some SSL, VPN, etc, but this is not required. We already have get the professional image. We get 2 months for free. We don't need any web hosting, etc. So if you have any other promo code, you can apply it, but right now I don't have any promo code. Then click confirm order. Then what you need to do, you need to create an account with Namecheap. Okay, so let's give it a user name, then give a password. So remember to give a strong password. Okay, then confirm the password here and just blur out your information as this is sensitive info. So this how, and then you need to click on create account and continue. Then you can save the password. Then you have given a company name, so let's give it the company name. Job title, you can give a job title, so it should be, let's give me a job title of web designer. Don't need. And then email address, and then you will click continue. Okay, so then it go to this here, this billing address. Save the confirmation of default for checking, so check this, then click continue. So you can skip this part if you already have a domain. And now it will go redirect us to the checkout page, which I will cut and make things blur because I have to give the payment information. So I will just skip it and show you in the dashboard. So it will come us to this page, all the info we can see. Then you have to click on this I have agree, then click pay now. So this is the last portion of buying that domain name with the email, professional email, and this may take some time, and then we will have to redirect to the Namecheap login. So now you can see I have in my domain list. So now we can just make this configuration with system.io. Let's see how to do that. So the domain is already purchased. So if we see that in the domain list, I have my domain, the funnel alchemist, right? And if I click on this private email, which we are getting 2 month free trial, and then you have to pay them, I think $24, but the email has not been yet created. Okay, so domain based email, so it will be based on our domain that we have purchased in the previous step. Anti spam protection, email and file storage, everything will be there. So click on start my trial. Okay, so which trial plan we wanted to go, we wanted to get this. So after that there will be, I also use my domain I own to Namecheap. Okay, so I will be just the domain that you have select. So this is the domain I have purchased from Namecheap. I will be selected that, select, and then click continue, and then click add to cart, right? Then click confirm order, which is free trial. Okay, so if you go for 1 year, it will be asked for some pricing, but we are not giving it. So if you don't want the auto renew, it will not be auto renewed. So click on confirm order and then click pay now. So we are paying just okay, so we have to approve the terms and condition. So we are just paying a $0 for now because we are using the trial version. Okay, so we are processing your order. So they are processing our order. So first we purchase the domain. Now we are confirming our purchase with Namecheap. It's time to set up DNS for your email and make required changes to start using email. So what we can do, you can click on set up your DNS for your email. What are the DNS we can see, and we can set up this. Okay, and if you already know how to set up the DNS, you can do that as well. So click on this create mailbox. Create mailbox now. Okay, mailbox. So what will be the mailbox name? It could be info. Okay, it could be info at the your funnel at the your domain.com. Okay, mailbox password. What will be the mailbox password? So let's give a mailbox password. So it should be strong. Okay, it does not match, I think. Okay, so now it is matched. Mailbox storage fast GB. Click save changes, and this will create the mailbox for us. So if we scroll down, you can see this is our mailbox. So click on done, and now if we go to private email, we will find a mailbox is here. Private email subscription, the funnelalchemist.com. If you click on manage, it opening with our domain name, and this is our mailbox info@funnelαλchemist.com. Now what we need to do, we can open this web email. So this will ask our login information if you want to use it, or if you want to see the inbox of it. Okay, so if you click on your private, you can do it, but this is our overall. Now what we can just use it just to configure it and add the domain into our system.io. So click on domain list, and then what we need to do, we need to go back to system.io and add the domain in system.io. To add the domain in system.io, first make sure you did all the settings there, and then click on this icon, then click on setting, and then you have to go to this option which is called custom domains. Then we need to add the domain, custom domain that we wanted to add. So our domain name is funnelalchemist.com, but if we click on add, we should have something www dot. Okay, so www dot the your domain name.com, then click save. So after clicking the save, we have to put some DNS record in the Namecheap, but and wherever you purchase the domain from, it could be Namecheap, GoDaddy, Bluehost, anywhere, but the process will be same for every. So now you can see there is some CNAME record. So what we can do, I can go back to my domain and then click on manage. Then I can scroll down and click on, you can see there is the name server is Namecheap basic DNS. So it should be that. You don't need to change it. Then click on advanced DNS and scroll down, and then click on add new record. Okay, we'll click add new record. It should be CNAME. It should be CNAME record. Okay, it should be CNAME record. Host should be this only www dot. Okay, this will be the host, and okay, paste the host here, and then this is the part we need to paste. So the part will be this, target will be this, then click on this option, save changes. Okay, so the CNAME record has been added, right? Then click on again add new record, then click on again CNAME, and then again come back system.io. Just copy before the funnel okay, so just this part, and then go back again and paste in the host, then again go back and copy all from here and paste it in the target, then click this check mark. So both has been added. Now you can just click on the domain list, it is already added. Then come to system.io, and then if you system.io, will see that the pending has been pending validation. Okay, so it will take some time to validate the pending option. Okay, to validate the domain, so it may take some few hours to validate the domain. But if for some reason your validation does not work, or you need any help with system.io, what you can do, you can go to their support. So how to do that? Click on that, and then if you scroll down, won't find any live support chat here. But what you can do, you can search for system.io support. Okay, then you can send them an email. Then click on system.io, and then you can just put your name, put your email, and paste the message here and check mark I am not a robot, and this will send a message to the support team. And if your domain has not verified for some reason, explain that to them that you have already added the domain, but they did not verify it. So ask the help from them, and if for some any reason, you can also send them the support team as well. If you are have some design issue or email issue, you are not understanding or not finding any proper solution, you can take the support just like that. Type system.io support, and you will find this contact form. But I wish system.io will add the feature of live support in somewhere in the future in that place, so that will be amazing. So this is the process of adding our custom domain, as well as validate our private email, so we can use it for our email campaign. So now we will move to the email campaign, and I will show you how to do it properly, because without the professional email address, we cannot achieve the automation, right? So this is the one of the important process to having an email address as well as the professional email. So you can just do it for just $20 for a year from Namecheap. I will put the link in the description. You can purchase your domain and professional email from Namecheap. So this will be the best solution for you. So let's move to the email campaigns again. So before going to the email campaigns, if I refresh the dashboard of the domain that you've corrected already, now you can see that our domain is already authorized and now it is ready to use. Okay, now we can use it. So what that means is, now we can use this custom domain instead of system.io. So let me show you what this means. So after adding the custom domain, if you go to the funnels, and if you go to the funnel that we are making and go to the sales page, you can see what we have currently. We have currently have our URL. If we click on this one, okay, then we can see in the URL we have system.io / this, but which don't look professional. So if we click on this setting, funnel setting once again, and if you see there is an option called funnel domain. So when we will add our custom domain, just we did before with the authentication with the DNS from wherever we bought it. I bought it from Namecheap. If you just click it, you will find it. The new domain that I have added is added here. So if I click this domain right now and click save, now this will be turned to this path. Okay, now if I click on this, you will see in the URL I have my domain name, the funnels alchemist / 4303. So what we can do, we can remove this 4303 from here and make it our own URL, just one funnel away challenge, anything related to our name, away challenge. So make sure you have a hyphen before a space don't work in the URL, and click save. Now if I click on preview, now I have a new URL. So if I go to the other page, this will be the same. We have the same domain for this as well, and we can also edit the URL as well. Now our custom domain is working. So this is the main purpose of our custom domain, so we have our own brand. Okay, so this is the thing. So now let's move to the email campaign. So as we already have our domain and professional email, now we can go to the campaigns, and then you can say we have already have a campaigns. which I will delete, and we will start from 0 once again. So as we did earlier, just to click, we need to click on create and name a free ebook. Okay, free ebook. So this will be the campaign name. Then we click save, and then we will have a campaign created inside system.io. Then we need to click on this campaign and we need to add our email. Then click on add email. Then we have to select the sender name. So sender name could be our company name or could be my own name, and also the sender email will be the professional email that I purchased in Namecheap, as we already did before. And as I said, your Gmail, your Yahoo, this will not work in this sender email address. We need to purchase a domain and professional email. This we need to do expense, just like $20 will be the yearly expense for a domain and a professional email. And we can use the system.io free plan as long as it is doing our get your free ebook. So get your free ebook, it could be the subject, right? Then we will click classic editor. We are not going to visual editor. Then click create, and then it will open a email editor for us. Then I have few email sample. In the bonus section, as I mentioned, you will get few ready-made email templates. You can use that as well. So I have just few of them in my Google Drive, so I will just paste it here. And then if you see hey Jahin, so what we need to do, we need to replace this one with a substitute variable. What the substitute variable is, it could be first name. Okay, so then click OK. Then this will enter dynamically the name of the people regarding to the user. Okay, then here is your Shopify checklist. So if you think that everything is bold, is not looking good, then select it and recheck the Shopify checklist. Then just, and then you can see here is a download link. So what you can do, I'll just remove that download link, and then if you can do, you can upload the PDF or checklist in your Google Drive, and then you can just click on get link, and then make sure that you change it in Google Drive to anyone with link. Then click the copy link address, and then go back to system.io, and then select the text, and then click on this link option, and then paste it here. Okay, then you will click URL target, open new window. I will suggest to keep it new window. Then I hope it's helpful. Talk soon. Then you can give your kind regards, Jahin. Okay, then you can do that. We can just make it bold, not bold, just like that. Then you can have few more substitute variable, like you can add the city name, country name, everything is possible. Then we need to click on save and publish. Then it will ask us to, if we want a delay to send this email, but we don't want a delay. As long as people just give their email, we will straight away send them the ebook, so it will be 0. Then you can click on which time it should be sent, when it should be sent, but I don't need any of those. Then click publish. Then the first email has been added. Then we can click multiple emails here as well. Like if you want to send another email, then click on add email. Then the same thing needs to be done. You need to make sure you have the same sender email address with our domain name, then the sender name, then the subject, free codes, subject, then click create. So I have another email which will then send people that. Okay, so let me show you. So you can see this is the editor of the visual editor, but I don't need those visual editor. Then click on select, click on exit, and switch to old editor. Okay, the classic editor is good enough. Then click on paste. So in that email, what we are doing, we are just advertising one of the free codes for the people. Okay, after we are giving them a free ebook, then you can just click add the link of the codes as well here. Then what you need to do, click on save and publish. Now what we will do, we will just send this email after 1 day, right? So this can be done. Then click publish. Okay, so now we have two email, right? one will be sent immediately, another will be sent immediately, another will be sent one after 1 day. So this how we can make an entire email campaigns here. Okay, so this is the backbone and the basic of email campaigns. Now, as we have said, we are making this sales funnel for an online course. Now we will go to the online course thing. So if you click on these courses, we'll start adding and designing the online course. Then click add a new course. Then you need to give this course a name. So I will give it a name of Shopify tutorial. Then you can give it some description like what is this course about. Okay, so if something like this, you need to have some description about your course and paste it here so people know some details about your course. Then you can have some URL path like course slash Shopify hyphen tutorial, right? So anything related to your course domain. So you can, if you already have added your custom domain, you can connect it as well. Okay, this is also possible. Theme, which theme you want to use. So default theme is good enough, but if you want to play around it, you can check and recheck how it looks. You can change the font type, you can put your instructor name. So instructor name is Jahin Shahriar. You can put a logo, so click on this choose file and this will give us an option to add a logo. So let's add this ClickFunnels logo just for example. Okay, then click show module title. Okay, then we have a sales page. What will be a sales page for this course? So people, if there is no student enrolled, where they will redirect. So click on sales funnel. This will be the one funnel ever challenge, and the final step will be sales page, right? So this will be the sales page. Then click save. So after making this, the course will be created. Now we can add the module and add the lessons as well. So first of all, if you click on this icon, you can view the course. So now this is how it is looking. So this is the logo that we have added. This is the title of the course and this is the instructor name. So let's click on this course setting button, and if we scroll down, you can see we already have done this. We have already done this. Now you can click on save again and add module. Click on the plus add module, then name the module. So module will be introduction, then click save. Then under each module you can add a lecture. So click on add lecture, then give this lecture a name. What is Shopify? So you can add a delay after previous lecture, so it will be 0. Then click select a template, so click the default one, then click save. It will open the editor for us. So the editor looks same and works same way how the default system.io editor works as we made the sales page. So click on this video and now you can insert your own video from your YouTube or upload the file directly here. So how this work? So click on upload file and then click this button, then click select file and then upload a video. So if I have a just a single video, so let me go this one. This is a very little video, so let me upload this. So this will be just a few seconds because the file size is smaller, just for the example. So they are also hosting the video for us. We don't need any hosting to host the video, then this will add the video for us. But if your video is in YouTube, you can just click on YouTube and then just copy the YouTube link just like that and paste it here. Okay, so this is the very simple things. Then you can give your title for your lecture. But I think what we can do, we can move our title top last like that. Okay, just click on this arrow and this will move the title. So title will be in top, then there will be video, then we can add some description about the course, and if you have any notes you can add that too. And also if we have a some documents to be shared, then what we can do, we can take a row here just like that, and then we can put a button here, right? Put a button here and just link our PDF to that button. Open URL, just this will be the thing here to do. Okay, then we can just make a button, so it will be complete lecture and move on the next one. So the button could be also used for the completing the lecture. Okay, so we can this lecture complete this lecture, go to next one. So if the student select this, he will redirect to the next page. And you can also add our recommended. You can just make this or a lecture page as you like. This is all up to you. Then click on exit. Then one of our lecture has been created. Now what we can do, we can duplicate that lecture. Okay, we can duplicate that lecture. If you have your module have 3 lecture, 4 lecture, you can just duplicate it and then just edit single lecture just like this. So now just need to change this lecture 1 to lecture 2 and content regarding to that lecture. Hope that makes sense. So this is the very easy. Then if you want to change this title, what you need to do, you need to click on this setting icon and then change the title. How to open a Shopify store. So this will be our next lecture title. So this how you can change each and every lecture title. So if you have another module, you can click on add module, then give this module a name, start store design. So this module name will be store design, then click on save. Then what you can do, you can just drag this module, the copy module, to that one. So you can just open this and then what you can do, you can drag it under this one. Okay, so we already have a layout and we'll just copy paste it in the other module. So then for this module you can just select it and change the title again, store design with theme. Okay, then click save. Then you can just make the other editing as well, like you can click on the editor and then change the lecture name, video, and any PDF if you want to share. So just like that, you can add as many module as you want and add as many lecture as you want. Then if you click on this view, you will see how this lecture is looking in the editor. So this how it is looking. So if someone click on this complete this lecture, it will go to the lecture 2. So it is working properly, and also people have the mark as complete button as well. This will also mark it and go to the next lecture. So this is how it is working. So you can just readjust the lecture module as you like. So this is up to you. So now how we can connect this course to the sales page. So if people buy through our order page, they will get access to this course. How we can do that? And also you can test the course by adding yourself as a student. So if you click on add student, then you can give them his name, his email. Like if I give myself an access with my one of my test email, just like that, and give the full access, right? Then click save, and this will send the access to that student added to the course. Okay, and if you click on these students, you will see how many students is there. So if you click on each students, you can just dismiss his access. You can remove him from the course panel if you want. So now let's see how to connect this course to our funnel. So if you go to the funnels and then click one funnel away challenge and go to the order page, and then you can see here is our order page. We can also edit the URL, right? So what we can see, order confirmation, and also we can click on this resource, and then we can click the resource which will be course. What people will get access after purchasing it? They will get access to course. Which course? Shopify tutorial. What will be the access type? It will be full access. And then if you want to expiration date, that after 30 days people don't have any access to this course, but this is not an online course works. People get unlimited lifetime access to the course. And then they have pricing plan, but as I don't have integrated a proper pricing plan, then I don't have the option to see it how this pricing plan works. So if I click on the documentation of the pricing plan, then we can, I think we can see how these pricing plans will work. So if I click on Stripe, my Stripe has some issue, so you have to have some properly working Stripe or PayPal, unless this step is not will not work. So I'm just going back, and then I will just pricing plan. So system.io. So if you search for system.io, pricing plans for codes. Okay, so we can just add our pricing plan. So if you properly add a price, the payment option, then we'll get option how to edit about the pricing plan for our course, like what will be the price for our course, is it $50 and is it a subscription course or not. So these are the basic things that will be showed here. Then if we click on save funnel template, this will save the funnel template as we did. Like if I go to the order confirmation, okay, then if you click on the resource, we do not save it, then click codes and then choose codes, and what is the access, full access, then need to click on save, then it will save the step for us. And pricing plan, for pricing plan we need to add our Stripe or PayPal to see the option of the pricing, how we want to price our codes. Then for coupons, if you click on this button, it will ask us to discount type. If you want to give any type of discount like 40% or a fixed amount, we can choose the coupon. And we don't have any coupon, we can create a coupon. The coupon name will be early bird, okay, coupon code early bird 10. Okay, discount type will give discount type will a fixed amount. Okay, the fixed amount will be $50. Coupon expiration date, you can do it. Limit of coupon, you can give 100 coupon, and then click create, and then it will be added automatically. Then you can click on save. Now if you want to edit the order page, you can click on edit, just like the other pages, and this how it is look. So first of all, I will just try to explain how this is working. So if this is your offer price, you can just click on this and this will be the pricing is showing. And other than that, every option is here is working properly, right? But if it is a digital course, we don't need the address, right? We don't need those address etc. We only need country. If you don't want the country as well, you can delete this row as well. So it is not necessary to have for a digital course, but for a physical course it is required. And then we have payment method. And if you want to add an order bump, what is an order bump? Order bump is another product that we can add when people will purchase this one. So you can see this is our order bump. So if you click on setting, we can see that our order bump is showing here. So if I uh, click, if you don't want the order bump, you can delete it as well. Then this is our payment button. Okay, so this will be complete the payment. Then we have some testimonial, and if you want to add your code's logo, you can click on this and add the logo here and upload the logo. So this how we can edit the product order form, just like we did for other as well. So if you don't want this, you can also delete it. So if you don't want the order bump, you can also delete the order bump. And also this will be just like that. You can just change the color as we did in the previous page. And also you can add few more section here as well. So this is just up to you how you want it to look. So you can see there is some custom code. If you want it, you can just put it here, and if you don't, you can just remove those. Then there is some system.io button, and then there is some footer. And also remember to add privacy policy and legal notice in your order page, so you people know what is expected from this. So if you go to the mobile, it is already mobile optimized properly. Okay, so the field is required up to you which field you wanted to have, depending on the products you are selling. For digital product, as I said, address is not required. So editing the order page is pretty simple and straightforward, as like editing the sales page. Then after doing it, click on save changes, then click on exit. And also for thank you page, you can go to thank you page and edit the thank you page URL as well. And also you can edit the thank you page just like the other page. So in the thank you page, what we can do, we can thank you for purchasing, then we can put a button so people can join our course group to our community. So this is the all-in-one option for the order form. Now let's see some of the things about only specific to the course. So if you click on order form and go to automation rules from the order form and click on add rule, then you will find a few option here occurs when a customer makes a purchase. So if people purchase something, you can trigger this and click and add an action. So what to do? So if someone is buying our course, then we can add them to another specific campaign. So if I click on campaign, then you can see there is already a campaign, but with free plan we cannot create more than one campaign. So if I want more campaign, I need to purchase the premium plan. Okay, so if I go to the update account, as we see that with email campaigns, we already have done it, so we don't have any other option for making the email campaigns. But when you are making a course, you need to make an explicit or exclusive email campaigns only for the people who are purchasing your course, so you can get them the login details and some more details about your course, and also upsell other products in the future. So there is few more setting we need to check before doing this. So click on setting, and if you go to the account setting, so this is your overall account setting. Okay, so you can change the time zone as well. So there is the plan that we already saw what is the plan is all about. And then if we go to the setting again, then I have another things to see is membership setting. So if I click on it, I can add the teacher's image. So if I go on downloads, and I can upload my image here as a instructor, then click save, and this will be showed to your course. So if you go back to courses again, and if you just view the course, now you will find my image here, right? So this is my image is showing here with this is the logo that you have uploaded in the backend. So if I go to the setting again, let's see what is the more setting is here. So we mailing setting has been done, the membership setting, this is the photo that will have payment page setting, condition, and terms and conditions. So this page should be saved, so terms and condition is there. Okay, then if you go to the sales funnel setting, we can add some tracking code like pixel code or something like that. Okay, Facebook pixel code. Then we have affiliate program. If you want to launch your own affiliate program, like if people promote your products, you are giving them 40% in returns, and you need to connect your Wise account to set this up. Then custom domain, you already have show this, and if you have active campaign, then you can connect active campaign just like that. And for affiliate commission payment setting, if you promote affiliate, as I showed in the earlier of the video with your link, you can choose where you wanted to receive the payouts. So this is the overall thing. Then if okay, so I will just try to make some explanation about contacts and tags. So how tags can be used for our own benefit. So if you see that in contacts, what we can do, we can just filter people by only email. Okay, if I filter people by only email and search their name, if we have a thousands of contact, we can easily do that by searching here. Also, we can create a contact, we can import contacts like a zip file. If you CSV file, if you have from any other email marketing platform, you can just drag them or import them directly into system.io contacts area. Then we have something called tags. So what the tags is, so suppose if you have multiple products to be given away, then the tags will be something that will identify people based on that. I have deleted the one tag that was available. Now I will create one tag. Like if I am giving you a free ebook, I will create a tag name ebook. Then I will also, then if I just wanted to create, we have limit the exist. Okay, so in this free plan you can only create one tag. So you can understand tag as a list. So if you know any email marketing platform, in that platform you will find list. So what is list? List is something that is creating based on action of our customers. So we can create another tag which will be for our customer. So when someone is purchased, this tag will be applied to him. Okay, so what we can do, we can apply those tag when someone will be doing that. So if I go to the funnel again, and this is the funnel that we are making, and if I go to this sales page and automation rules, if you remember, we have added a automation rule. If I click on add rule, you will find that there is a funnel from subscribe. So with that, we are already, I think, limited the funnel. Okay, so I think we have added the automation rules here. So if I just delete this one, and if I go back here and go to automation rules again and click add rule and funnel from subscribe, with this add action, what we can do, we can add tag. Okay, so which tag to add? We can add tag ebook for the person. So if we are giving away a ebook with the pop-up that we have made, we can add a tag to them, then people will be automatically added to that ebook tag, or they will add it to that list. Either way, we can say we can add another action, but like we can subscribe people to the list as well. But with that action, we need to upgrade the account, because you can only create one automation rules. Okay, so this is just a minimum. If you are just running a ebook campaign, then this one automation rule is enough. But if you are just trying to make a full online course, everything full, then you need some more automation rules. So tag is something that is needed to identify or organize our list or action, or our customer based on their action. Like we can add a tag people who purchased our product. We can add a tag people who only bought our free products, and we can also add tag for people who only bought a category of ebook, free ebook, like ebook for lead, ebook for uh, this diet or that diet. And then we can also automate a newsletter or email campaign based on that tag. Okay, so if I go to the emails now and go to newsletter, so what is newsletter? So think about it, that if you have a uh, if you have a campaign, or if you want to do a campaign, like if you have a course and you wanted to make 40% discount for an offer, what we will do, we will just run a newsletter for a particular holiday. Like for new year, if you are giving 80% 90% discount to your course, what you will do, you will come to newsletter, and then you will just write the newsletter that get the 50% discount with the subject line with your course link, and you have to organize the course, right? Then what you can do, you can just schedule that newsletter. Click on the save and schedule. What the schedule will do, you can add a particular text for those newsletter. Which text? People who bought this ebook will get that newsletter. Like if someone from our funnel or someone from our website get the ebook related to keto diet, related to dieting, then we can offer them a course about dieting. And if people get a ebook about affiliate marketing, we can send the newsletter based on the tag. So only the people who bought the affiliate marketing ebook get the newsletter about that course. Send email only contacts 1 days ago. So if you want to do that, you can select it as well. Then exclude the following text. You can also exclude the tag, include the text. Okay, right now we have one text, so it is just not a matter. So you can just schedule it, and then send a test email. You can send a test email to own yourself. Send at when you wanted to send it, anytime. Like you can just schedule that newsletter 1 month ago, 1 week ago, or 1 year ago as well, but as well you will do just 1 month ago or 1 week ago, right? So this is the thing. So you can just select a date, like I wanted to this newsletter to be sent on 31st January. Then I will click apply and then I will click send. Okay, send right now. Okay, now I will click on send this one. So this, if we send this, then it will be sent to 31st January. Then click confirm, and we have scheduled that newsletter in 31st January. So this is the newsletter, and email campaigns is evergreen. Okay, so email campaign is evergreen. When people do some certain action, the email campaign will be triggered each and every time. Like if people give their email in our lead magnet, in our pop-up, anytime people will get the reply back with their desired PDF file for that email address. And then if you go to automation, there is some workflows and rules. Workflow is as well, if I delete this one, the old workflow that I have created for the test purpose, you can click on create, and you can give this workflow a name, my workflow. And with the workflow you can build some logic. So if I click on this workflow, it will open the workflow editor. So with that we can build some logic and automate our campaigns on newsletter. So if I click on create your trigger, what is the trigger? So if someone from funnel subscribed from our sales page, okay, then I will create it, this trigger, and then I will just do some action, decision or delay. So if someone from our funnel did this, we will just split the path based on segment criteria. So if I click this, choose the session email click. So if someone clicked the email, link was click, get your free ebook. Okay, was clicked. So okay, then click and create. So if yes, then if someone click the link, then we will send him a newsletter or send him a send an email. We'll create an email and we'll send him a particular email, and if not, then we'll send him another email. So if someone clicked our get your ebook, then we will just try to told them about our story, about our company, about our brand. And if not, then we will send an email about that he is forgot something, that he did not get his free ebook, then he should get our free ebook based on their action. So this is the workflow overall. This is something advanced. So if you want a full length tutorial on workflow, you can let me know, but this will done all our jobs about the creating the course contents. So if you go to the product sales, you can sell the physical products, you can do subscriptions as well, but with subscription you will need to upgrade your account. Okay, you can sell physical products, the products that we want to ship, we need to ship, but our online course is not a physical product. So this is the overall things. I will just try to create another tutorial about physical products if you think it needs, but if you understand the basics what we see in that course, in that full length tutorial, you can create whatever you want using system.io. And for any further help, as I showed you in the previous part of the video, that you can reach out their support for any support. And if you have any question to me as well for any issue, for any future tutorial, then you can let me know in the comment as well. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, and also let me know in the comment as well, which will encourage me to make more in-depth tutorial in future as well. So thank you very much for watching the video.